In this presentation, I'm going to provide you with essential hacks for managing your time as an entrepreneur. If you need to improve your time management skills, here are some essential hacks that will not only increase your productivity, but will also give you the confidence to achieve your goals. Know your goals and organize them by priority and value. Setting goals are essential if you want to manage your time effectively. If you already have a list of goals, then take the time to organize them based on the value they will bring to your business, as well as their priority. On any given day, one goal will have the most value and will be the top priority. Taking the time to organize your goals so you know which ones are priority will help you better manage your time. Turn bigger goals into smaller daily tasks. As soon as you set a goal, take the time to determine what it will take for you to achieve that goal. Use this information to turn the steps you need to take into projects and tasks. Make sure you create deadlines for each project and create similar daily jobs so you can complete each project more quickly. Know your top priority in each moment. Before you head out the door in the morning, make sure you prioritize your day. While you may have an endless to-do list, you can choose your top 5 tasks for the day and work on them in order of priority. If you're not sure what you should work on next, you need to ask yourself what your top priority is at that moment. Schedule planning and thinking time. You'll be able to save time every day when you take the time to prioritize your task list and plan projects before you start working on them. Schedule time during your day to plan the tasks and projects that you need to complete each day. Do this before you go home for the evening or before you leave for work in the morning. When you separate the time for planning from the time to work on the task, you can get more done in a shorter amount of time. Delegate. Take the time to look at the tasks that you have to complete each day and decide which ones you can delegate to someone else. Consider how much your time is worth and outsource those tasks that aren't the best use of your time. When you are an entrepreneur, your time is incredibly valuable. Learning how to manage your time effectively can help you accomplish more. Use these essential hacks for managing your time and start getting more done during your day. How applying the Pareto principle can improve your time management skills. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how applying the Pareto principle to your work can help you boost your time management skills. The Pareto principle, or as it's better known as the 80-20 rule, was developed by Vilfredo Pareto, an Italian economist. In 1895, he observed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by just 20% of the population. This leads him to conclude that all economic activity could be subject to this principle. So how does this apply to time management? For entrepreneurs, it means that 80% of your output should come from 20% of your time. In other words, you should be focusing your time on the 20% of your daily tasks that will produce 80% of your results. Here's how to apply the Pareto principle to your work to help you improve your time management skills. Rethink your to-do list. Keeping the 80-20 rule in mind, you can rethink your to-do list so that you can get more important things done for your business. Typically, to-do lists consist of simple tasks that might not be the most important things to focus on. To get the most out of your to-do list, apply the 80-20 rule and prioritize your tasks based on the amount of effort it will take to complete them. Number the items on your list from 1 to 10, with 1 requiring the least amount of energy. Then look at all the positive results for each task, and number them from 1 to 10, with 10 having the highest impact. Reorder your list by dividing the amount of effort by the possible result. This will provide you with a ranking that will help you more effectively manage your time. The items that deliver the most significant results with the least amount of effort should be completed first. Evaluate your tasks and assess your goals. Another approach you can take is to identify the 20% of the tasks on your list that will end up producing 80% of the results. You can do this by asking yourself if you're wasting too much time working on a specific task, and if it will help you reach your goals. Once you evaluate your jobs, you'll be able to assess your goals. Pay attention to the 20% of the activities that will help you achieve those goals. Eliminate distractions that interrupt you the most. No matter how hard you try, You can't avoid distractions during the day. However, you can use the 80-20 rule to minimize them. Make a list of the distractions and determine which ones interrupt you the most, and find a way to get rid of them. These are just some of the ways that you can apply the 80-20 rule to your daily work to manage your time better. When you can improve your time management skills, you can improve your productivity and get more done in less time. In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you the top tips that work for entrepreneurs who need help managing their time. Effective time management is an essential aspect for anyone to master, but it is critical for entrepreneurs. Since entrepreneurs are ultimately responsible for every aspect of their company, it is crucial to allocate the right amount of time to the right tasks if you want to keep your business running. Here are the top tips to help you manage your time. Record all your thoughts. Carry a schedule with you and record all of your thoughts, activities, and conversations for a week. This will allow you to understand where you're spending your time. You will get to see how much time you are spending on producing results and how much time you are wasting on unproductive actions, thoughts, and conversations. Utilize an appointment book. Any conversation or activity that is important to your success should be assigned a time. If your to-do list gets longer and longer, they can get to the point where they are unworkable. Schedule appointments with yourself and create blocks of time for high-priority thoughts, actions, and conversations. Schedule when they will start and end, and have the discipline to keep these appointments. Schedule time for interruptions. When you're planning your day, schedule time for interruptions. Plan time in your day to be pulled away from what you are working on. For instance, the concept of office hours is just another way of saying planned interruptions. Decide the results you want to attain. Before every call and task, take 5 minutes to decide the result you want to attain. Doing this will help you know what success looks like before you begin. Then, take another 5 minutes after each activity and call to determine if you achieved your desired result. Block out distractions. Unless you use social media sites like Facebook or Twitter to help you generate business, block them during your workday. The same goes for the internet. These things are tremendous time wasters, and unless they are helping you improve your business in some way, then it's better to block them. There are several tools that you can download to help you prevent these kinds of distractions. As an entrepreneur, you will be pulled in different directions and will frequently face interruptions. Use these essential tips to help you manage your time and learn how to get more done. In this presentation, I'm going to share with you the top 5 strategies for accomplishing more as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, you have more work to achieve than you have time to accomplish with your current work style. If you're struggling to complete your tasks during the day, you may need to rethink your time management skills. The following 5 strategies can help you accomplish more and save you time each week. Clarify actual expectations. When you have to accomplish an important task, it is essential to determine precisely what is needed. If you're working on an assignment for a client, talk with them to find out exactly what they expect from you. When you can clarify exactly what is needed and at what level, you can save hours on deciding what you're going to do and accomplishing the task. Reuse previous material. If you can copy, paste, and then edit certain materials, you can save yourself a ton of time. This could be anything from emails, training materials, presentations, or any other activity where you are communicating something similar. If you find yourself pressed for time, fight the urge to overhaul or update the material and use something you already have. This can save you hours of work while still allowing you to deliver your best work. Develop checklists and templates. You can speed up your process with routine tasks by creating a template or checklist to help you with the job. You can create templates for presentations, meeting agendas, or putting together your weekly reports. Both checklists and templates will allow you to complete tasks in less time because you won't have to remember what to do or on deciding the next step to take. Make it a conversation. Depending on the tasks that you need to accomplish, you could save time by sharing what you've completed verbally. If you need to research a particular topic for a client, rather than creating a formal presentation, You can accomplish your purposes by taking notes and talking through your findings face to face. Time box your work. Deciding how much time you'll be spending on a task and sticking to that time limit can significantly improve your productivity. While time boxing your assignments won't guarantee that you'll finish the work in the time allotted, it can help you with your focus. Deciding in advance on how much time to spend on a particular task will help you work to your advantage. Entrepreneurs often become buried in work and can find themselves working themselves into the ground. By employing these 5 strategies to your workday, you can start to accomplish more in less time and save yourself from becoming overwhelmed with your daily tasks. In this presentation, I'm going to share with you the top hacks to maximize your productivity. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur, and you will experience both highs and lows on your journey to success. There will be days where you are accomplishing everything you set out to achieve, and days where you head home feeling like you could have done more. Fortunately, you can dramatically improve your time management skills and maximize your productivity every day. Here are the top hacks to help you maximize your daily productivity. Write down 3 important tasks before you start the day. Ambiguity during work is a productivity killer. Before you start your workday, you should take some time to prioritize the top 3 tasks that you need to complete for the day. Make sure that you are clear with what you write down, and use a description that is more than 3 words. This will help prevent you from drifting into semi-related tasks. Set specific times to check your email. It can be easy to lose time in your day when you spend time shuffling through dozens of emails every day. All it takes is a single email notification before you realize you've wasted 20 to 30 minutes responding to multiple emails. Instead, set aside 2 times during your day where you can check and respond to emails. Learn to say no. If you want to elevate your productivity, then you can't let others dictate your time. If you're going to get more accomplished in less time, then you have to learn how to politely but firmly tell others that you are currently busy, but that you'll let them know if you are available later. Utilize the 2-minute rule. There is no getting around the small tasks that will pop up throughout your day. Don't waste time deciding whether you should do them or not. Instead, ask yourself if they can be achieved in 2 minutes or less. If the answer is yes, do it. If not, then add the task to your to-do list and work on it later. Batch smaller tasks. Batching smaller tasks is useful because it allows you to maintain the same frame of mind for all of the functions. You can batch together responding to emails, text messages, and returning phone calls. When you're planning your day, batch smaller tasks together to keep your work process flowing smoothly. Maximizing your productivity is an essential aspect of success as an entrepreneur. Utilize these top hacks to manage your time better and maximize your productivity.